Hey guys, I'm here after the conclusion of Melee Top 8 with Golden Guardians Zain and a very, very, very attractive trophy that he's holding.
Nice, right? Yeah. I didn't expect it to be like this crazy.
It's sick. I love that it's just got the Genesis colors in it. When you were holding it with the smoke going off, that was we'll see the photos later.
Nice, nice. Yeah. I like it's like a modern design. I don't know much about like design, but it looks sick.
You put that in your mantelpiece. You use that for a skit. Zain, when you won, you walked up, you held up 2 fingers. You came from 2nd seed. You won your 2nd Genesis, and you became the 2nd person ever to win multiple Genesises after Armada. What does that specific accomplishment mean to you?
It's very fulfilling. I think in 2020, when I won my first Genesis, I really thought this is going to be my year. Like, I feel it. And, you know, a lot of stuff happened, obviously, and I stayed grinding. I played a lot, and for me, coming back to win this was really, really important. I tried not to put too much stress, but I'm just so glad I could do it. And yeah, 2 is a really iconic number for me right now.
Tell me a little bit about why it was so important. I have feelings about you've talked a lot about how it's frustrating to have the narrative of, oh, Zain's the best online, but when we get offline, I mean, it's just true that your results have not been quite as strong. So talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, you know, I know what I'm capable of, and for me, I know a lot of people disagree, but when I play online to offline, I feel like it's mostly like the better player wins. And I knew I could win any LAN event. It's just a matter of like, I mean, I got 2nd and 3rd, you know, it was always close. But I think going through those experiences and like, it's a hit to your mental, but when you have a lot of time to deal with that, you come back stronger. And I felt really secure with myself at this tournament. Like, yeah, I just felt that those 2 tournaments were necessary for me to win this big one.
Security in your mental it's a common thing for you. We've talked about it in our interviews before, I think, as one of the things that sets you apart. But now, I mean, last time I talked to you about that, it was maybe 3-4 years ago last time we did an interview. So let's answer the question again. What do you think it is that lets you take those hits to your mental and use them to fortify and build for the next tournament? What sets you apart in that way?
I think a lot of support from the people who love me. My family, my girlfriend Caitlin. I have really close friends who like have played Smash with me since the beginning, who always know, like, they know how to cheer me up, and I think that support system is really important. And I love the crowd, I love the Melee community, but sometimes I need to like shut that down a little bit to just focus on myself and decompress. So yeah, it's just an amazing support system, I think.
You had a strange bracket this weekend. It was a strange bracket in general with so many upsets. We'll get to that in a little bit. But I want to ask you, coming out after having faced Jmook for the grand final title, someone who I don't think you anticipated would be there, what is it like going into a set against a competitor who I don't even know was on your preparation list?
I prepared for Sheik a lot, you know, but I've played him before, not in tournament, but I hit him up for friendlies because I always knew from Cody and like Triff talked about him.
Yeah. I saw the 2-hour VOD on your stream.
Yeah, I played him before, and I was like, this guy, like, you can tell when someone has it. Yeah, it's just the mechanics, the decision making, the confidence. It's like he could be top 5 whenever he wants to be. Like, genuinely. I mean, this is the most insane bracket run I've ever seen from someone. So. Yeah, the preparation for Sheik helped a lot. I think Martha's one of his weaker matchups. Like versus fast fallers. If I played Fox versus him, I'd be like quaking my boots, man.
Okay, so really quick though, speaking of Fox, he switched to Fox for that last game. Tell me what you were thinking.
In my head, I'm just like, just win. Like, I'm not like, there's no like memes in my head. There's nothing comical about it. I was like, okay. And then after I won, I was like, that was weird. But like, I don't know, like it's just business, you know?
We'll talk to him at the party later. We'll get his ideas on it, his ideas. The other half of this weird bracket run, right, is that the storyline everyone was setting up, I played a part in this, was you versus Mango, right? 1 and 2 in the world, 1 and 2, you know, just in general. And Mango, of course, took a 9th place. You had a real close set with Cody, too, who obviously beat you at the last summit. Yeah. When you think biggest rival, when you think there's the person at this tournament I got to beat to win it, who comes to mind?
At this specific tournament?
Just in general, when you go into a big tournament like that.
It's Mango, yeah. And I know, like, he'll be back strong. Like, we played a lot of friendlies in my hotel room, and we're going back and forth. So it would have been if we played, it would have been really sick. But I know you guys will get plenty of that in the future. Yeah. And Cody, like I know he wanted that grand finals with me, and it would have been awesome. But we got Pound next week, and I think we'll be seeing some grand finals with us too.
It's been 2 years since we were last here together. You were raising another trophy. That was the past. Looking forward to the future. We're finally opening up. Genesis is happening again. Pound in 1 week. So many things happening. What do you want the future of Melee to look like now? With people like Jmook making runs, what do you see?
I want all these Slippy kids who've never been to locals, to Smash Fest. I feel like they need some like in-person love, you know? Because when I got good at Smash, it was through a college scene. And I wouldn't be playing still if I hadn't made really close friends through that experience. But I think all these people playing online who are nasty, it would be so cool to just get to know them personally through events like these and Smash Fest in general. And I mean, there's a crazy amount of talent out there from online. I think it's really the next generation. So I'm super excited to see what comes next.
Do you feel a special affinity for them because you were like the next generation a little bit ago?
When I was playing Jmook, I was like, this is awesome, man. Like, I was like, I know what it feels like, because I had that Smash Summit run when like no one really expected me to do. Yeah, and I was like, that feeling is such. Even like beyond winning, it's something that's like very validating to get a performance like that, where it's like I'm not wasting my time with this. Like I can really do something with the thing that I really love doing. So. It's just awesome that he was able to, I mean, craziest performance I've ever seen, right? So, yeah. Well,
it's so good talking to you. You've come such a long way in your entire career, but in just the past 2 years, from Mogul moves to Golden Guardians, making history as the second ever two-time Genesis winner. Zain, is there anything else you want to say, any shout-outs you have before we finish talking?
Yeah, shout-outs to my family, to my girlfriend, Caitlin. Shout-outs to Golden Guardians. I'm so happy that they're really vested in the Smash community. Shout outs to PP, Nun, and Toph. We've been doing some awesome content that you guys should really check. They put so much work into their content and channel, so GG Melee is where it's at. But yeah.
I'm so happy for you, man. Congratulations. I can never complain again about the fact that when people hear my name, they think it's you. I mean, you've earned it twice over. Zain, thanks so much for talking to us. Thank you for watching all of our content from Genesis 8 this weekend. So happy to be back in person at tournaments doing this. So happy to be here with you. I'll see you again soon. Guys, Melee is alive and thriving. It never died. Don't listen to the haters. Don't listen to the non-believers. We'll see you at the next tournament. Thank you.